Hello, my name is Dominique, and I'll be informing you today about the city of Atlanta. Atlanta is a beautiful a place that has many museums, parks, restaurants, and schools. There are beautiful parks right outside the airport. But one park I like to tell you about is Piedmont Park. Piedmont Park is a place where you can go and do yoga, you can do some bike trails, you can just play around with your kids. That park is sometimes considered the Central Park of the South. It is huge. There are festivals there. Very nice place. And right adjacent to Piedmont Park is the Atlanta Botanical Garden. The Botanical Garden houses one of the most live concerts in the South. On any given summer night, they can have wine in gardens or wine in festivals. There is a beautiful place there where you can walk under kiwis and just pick one and taste it. There's also a nice interactive part of the garden for kids, and it was all dedicated about a few years ago. Also in Atlanta, there are plenty of restaurants ranging from five-star all the way down to food trucks that you've seen on the Food Network. And the big part about that is there is so much new business coming into Atlanta. You can always choose. Also, Atlanta houses some of the most prolific museums there. For instance, the MLK Museum is there in Atlanta. And also there you will see where MLK, Martin Luther King, has lived. You will also see the fire station that serviced him and his family during that time period. Also, presidents have lived in Atlanta. We also have a lot of governors that live there that grew up in the city. And also the schools. There are so many schools in Atlanta, some right across the street from each other. For instance, there is Spelman College, which is for girls. There's also Georgia Tech, and everything is right there. We have the CNN building. We have, it's just so much TBS there. It's so much stuff to do in Atlanta with your friends, your family, or just somebody who you just meet. There's the Coca-Cola factory. There's also the Six Flags of Georgia there. One thing that I really like about Atlanta is that no matter what time of day or the time of the year, there is always something going on. According to Atlanta.net, Atlanta is about 7 hours away from a lot of major cities like Tampa, Jacksonville, New Orleans, and there are so many interstates that meet right there. You have I-75, you have I-20, you have the Georgia 400. You can get to Atlanta just about from any city. It was a pleasure speaking to you today about Atlanta. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.